Hi, Parenting with Winnie friends. So glad to be here again and happy that you opened this parenting video. Um, Thank you to my new subscribers, and I want to say that, yay, please keep sharing this video. So, today I'm going to be talking about parenting girls uh, like some people requested. But as I talk about girls, I just came out of a conference where I witnessed something really nice. It's called She Will Rise. Huh? Yes, She Will Rise. And the conference started off when the organizer, who is a girl, was appreciating her mother in a beautiful way. Honestly, I believe every mother felt like, I wish. However, what we didn't get is the story behind. I believe those people have walked the journey together, that today she knew that this lady deserves to be appreciated in such a huge, I think we were like maybe 1,000 people. So what we didn't know are the details, the journey they have walked. But I'm sure there is a story to tell. Uh, as I talk about parenting girls, that's one of the good examples of, having a daughter or having a girl child. When I compare today's girl child with my time, I feel like there's some challenges might be different. Some challenges have been there and maybe they'll still be there even when my grandchildren come. So I feel like today's challenges for a girl child, one is the sexualized content to an extent that even their toys are sexualized. It's really bad. The video games, like every content. I feel like our daughters have been told that they're objects. I'm being decent not to say sex objects. So I feel like they've been told that they're objects and therefore their character does not matter, but their appearance does. And I feel like it's our role as parents at home to change that. We need our girls to know that they are human beings that can reason, can think, and can change the world. Because we've seen that this really happens. Um, so let us start it from there. If our girls are human beings, let us parent them as human beings who have to be responsible citizens. The other challenge in certain cultures, like mine, mostly, most parents will parent their children as brides to be, not as daughters to become maybe adults. It's like right from birth, she's given a name that shows that she's has to bring cows home, to do what. And therefore, it's like you've put a tag on your child. So when she does this, they say, oh my goodness, where will you get married? Let us parent our children, our girls, just like boys, to become responsible citizens. And how do we do this? By passing on the right values. Values are not, we shouldn't say that these values are for a girl child and these are for a boy child. All people need to have good moral values. We need to see resilience. We need to see humility. We need to see honesty. We need to see people that are going to stand up and say, no, that is injustice. And this doesn't call for a girl or a boy because the world is made up of both boys and girls. So when it comes to values, please don't feel like, oh, my girl is supposed to be more peaceful, my boy is supposed to be more violent. When we do that, honestly, physical aggression has the same consequences on the boy child and the girl child. So let's teach them different uh, ways of handling, of solving problems, of, teach them problem solving skills the same way. Not uh, I feel like sometimes parents, especially fathers, might be relaxed on the girls and then more strict on the boys. And honestly, it's not the right way to do it. Both children need values. So, having seen the challenges that our girls are facing, sexualized content, parents need to stop talking about appearance, talk about character, talk about the inner beauty, talk about who they are in terms of character, of what they like, their passion, their more than appearance, more than what the social media is showing them. In other words, our children are not objects, especially our girls. And the sexualized content is not only an issue on the girl, but also on the boys, especially as they grow. Do not body shame your girl child because the media has already done a good job in that area. Oh, that's what they're doing. They've shown girls that they are not enough. They don't measure up. When you talk about body, please talk about body changes. It's normal. To tell them what they expect. Because when you don't do them, when you don't tell them, the world does. And sometimes they tell them the wrong things. They distort information. So be the first point of information so that when she needs any information, she's going to say, oh, I remember my mama told me this. I remember my father told me this. Let them feel like they can always come back to you when they have questions about their body and their body changes. Talking about the body, tell your girls that they can dress, teach them about modesty. They can wear things that are trending. Don't make them feel like they're old fashioned. They have to wear exactly the way mama wore. No, just tell them about being decent, being gentle in the way they dress up. Like ask them why. Do you know why you dressed in this? Do you know why you dressed in this? Let them not fall for the social media and the way the social media has turned them into an object. So, as you tell them this, sometimes they might not follow what you're telling them. Choose your battles. You can't fight everything. When you push hard, that is when they become rebellious. So, choose your battles and sometimes just relax a little. As I talk about relaxing a little bit, I also want to say that fathers don't overprotect your daughters because then they don't make mistakes. When they don't make mistakes, then they don't know the capacity that they have. They say that confidence is nurtured. So through the different things that you go through, you honestly now, like as adults and parents, we know that we have developed through hard times. You know how they say that stars shine in the dark? It is in the dark that you learn the capacity you have, the power you have, the passion you have, and the power to move on. So, just like boys need fathers, girls need fathers. Like the same way. The difference is that the father in a boy's child is going to model maleness. Here, he's not modeling maleness because the mother is modeling that. However, they both need unconditional love. When a daughter looks at a father, they see provision, they see protection, they see all this. And I know this is not very popular because today we are saying, oh, we can do without them. Your daughter needs her father. So the bottom line, experts agree that the best parenting techniques are a combination of nurture and nature. You know, so boys and girls equally need the right environment. And like I said before, these values should not be said that, oh, because she's a girl, I'm going to relax here, I'm going to relax here. Please train her to become a responsible citizen. So don't name her, just let her be. Give her space to be able to speak out, to say what she thinks and what she doesn't think, because you don't know where she's going to end up. If you parent her as a bride, the challenge is that what if she never becomes a bride? Then the other thing, if you nurture her as a bride, what about when she becomes a CEO? Will she ever know the difference? So let's just parent her as a human being, give her all the skills, empower her the best you can, take her to the best school you can, just like her brother, and give her space, like a safe space. And the safe space should be you. And like I always say, parent, but pray for them. Pray, but parent them. So one does not take out the other. Thank you so much. Thank you for opening this video. I need new subscribers, and thank you to my uh, new subscribers to the last video. Most of them are my cousins. Thank you. Thank you so much for cheering me on. Okay, I'll see you next time. As for now, bye from us.